And dual tornadoes that touched down in northeastern Nebraska killed a 5-year-old and critically injured at least 16 people. It happened in the small town of Pilger, a community of about 350 people. The National Weather Service says the twin twisters touched down within roughly a mile of each other. A county commissioner says more than half the town was wiped out. The injured had to be taken to 3 regional hospitals, including a trauma center in Omaha. Nebraska's governor declared a state of emergency. The National Guard is preparing to assist local emergency responders and help with the cleanup. Pilger was evacuated for the night and roads were closed by state police. Some residents were taken to a shelter at a school in a nearby town.
First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Out in the plains, as you saw, it's been some active weather there, and now parts of the Great Lakes are seeing some severe weather this morning. But here, back in south central Kentucky, much of the southeast, a big dome of high pressure is keeping any kind of storm activity away from us, except for that typical summertime pop-up shower thunderstorm. It could happen really any place during the afternoon hours. But right now, things are very quiet on First Alert Live Doppler radar as high pressure is holding on strong and will for the next few days. That's going to give us more heat, more humidity, and very little change in the forecast. We're at 68 right now. Let's check Mesonet sites, and we're seeing a variety of, say, mid to upper 60s, even some low 70s. Depends on where you're looking this morning. 71 up in Calhoun and McLean County. You got 70 in Hopkinsville and Christian County. You go to Hodgenville, LaRue County at 70 there. 67 with Columbia and Adair County. 65 down in Albany, and it's 70 this hour in Scottsville and Allen County. You throw in the moisture. Again, the dew points are what we look at for the amount of moisture in the air. The atmosphere can only hold so much moisture, so when the dew point temperatures are very close to the air temperature, then that means the air mass where you are is going to be near fully saturated, and we're just about there. And so that heaviness that you feel when you walk outside, the thick air mass, that's all that moisture just kind of pooled up in one place. And that, when it's heated up by the sunshine, that gives us an extra boost of heat. It almost feels like it's hotter, therefore the heat index, and that's the way it feels against your body. So if you're going to be outdoors this afternoon with the bright sunshine and the extra mugginess to the air, well, then you need to use caution. Don't overexert yourself. Even if you're just mowing the lawn and you think you may need a break or a cool drink of water, that's a good sign that you need to just take a break and then finish up later. As we take a look live, things are looking good from Doppler Cam this morning. Just a few high clouds in a few places. We're at 68 degrees now. Winds are light out of the south-southeast. 65 our dew point, which means 90% of our atmosphere as we sit here in Bowling Green is got that saturated, that moisture content, that very high mugginess that we feel this morning. Glasgow, you're starting at 71 degrees from the AAA Systems Weather Cam site on the square in Barron County. Greenville is at 71 in Muhlenberg County under a mainly fair sky this morning. In Russellville and Logan County, you're starting with a clear sky. You're at 70 degrees. Air quality unchanged from yesterday. High UV index, so not only heat and humidity, but also the sun exposure this afternoon will be running in the red zone. While the pollen count is low, ozone and molds are both in the moderate category. So if you're suffering from any sinusitis or any sinus issues, there's your culprit. Nolin River Lake, that's our hometown forecast today, brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery. 91 for Munfordville expected today, 90 for Litchfield, maybe 92 for Brownsville and Edmonson County today, all around the Nolin River Lake area. By the way, the Kentucky Lottery Powerball jackpot for Wednesday night estimated to be at $50 million. And the next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $15 million. You see the very muggy atmosphere, a little cooler off in the higher elevations, 60s, low 70s, 68 here. But look at the mid 70s, even close to 80 degrees this morning in a very humid atmosphere that's already out in the Central Plains. And here you see a pretty good complex of thunderstorms running from Chicago down to Peoria, almost Kansas City. That's the same complex of thunderstorms that brought the severe weather to parts of the plains last night and even early this morning. Chicago area under a tornado watch this morning. Now, Futurecast is trying to put out here a little bit of precipitation, a little bit of light rain, some pop-up showers and thunderstorms with the heat of the afternoon. That is certainly possible, but not enough of a chance for us to actually put it in the official forecast. But it's there, and it's all running around that ring or ridge of high pressure. As we get a little bit of instability during the heat of the afternoon, it all fades away once we lose the daytime heating. And then tomorrow, it'll try to do it once again during the heat of the afternoon. We could see a few pop-up showers and storms. This front out west, the very slow-moving front, is the one that is going to bring us a little better chance of rain once we get into the weekend. Until then, mostly sunny, hot and humid. You know the drill. 92 degrees, 72 tonight. Warm and muggy. Back to 92 tomorrow. 91 as we get on into, say, Thursday. Slight chance of a late day shower there. Better chances of rain, a few scattered thunderstorms Friday afternoon, but Saturday and Sunday right in the middle of the weekend. Looks to be our best chances for showers and thunderstorms, and then we'll cool off a little bit back into the middle 80s by Monday.